Good morning, YouTube. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day out there. Welcome to another episode of Life for Brian. Just doing an early stroll around the historic part of Savannah. Our hotel, the Gastonian, is located basically right in the heart of the old historic center. And, you know, these mosses, these huge, I don't know, they're moss? These trees are just gorgeous. These houses, obviously, they're very kind of traditional, old southern charm. It's funny, I was walking around with my map a second ago trying to find my way, and two people randomly stopped and said, "Hey, what are you looking for?" And they were very helpful. So again, southern hospitality is very much alive and present here in Savannah. So for our first meal today, we're going to go to a place called Flock to the Walk. Yes, we're in Savannah. Why are we doing Asian? I get it, but it's highly recommended and very well reviewed, and a lot of the list I saw had Flock to the Walk as one of those places you cannot miss when you're in Savannah. So we're going to check that out for lunch, and of course I'll let you guys know how everything looks and tastes, but I'll have to leave the review of my comments after the meal, because again, don't want to have my face shoved in my camera since I'm on a firm retreat. So I will touch base with you guys again the closer we get. The great thing about Savannah, guys, is there's tons of benches really everywhere. When you find like nice little squares and courtyards and, you know, places just to kind of sit and ponder life, there's tons of benches, which is, you know, a huge plus. There's nothing worse than coming to a really nice place that you like to kind of sit down and just kind of think, or maybe rest your feet, and there's no benches. So that's something I automatically love about Savannah, is the abundance of benches. I don't drink at all, but you gotta love the name of pubs and bars in old towns like Boston, Portland, New York, Chicago, Savannah, Charleston. Another square. There's tons of squares in the historic part of Savannah. Of course, the beautiful trees. I may look a little bit of out of breath, guys, but I just ran about 4 blocks because I forgot my phone on a bench at one of these squares. But to go back to the whole southern hospitality and friendliness, like 4 people waited next to my phone and guarded it basically until I got back there. And my wife called my phone and someone picked up. It's like, "Yeah, we're waiting right here. Take your time. We'll make sure no one grabs it." So again, Savannah, gotta love the people. God bless them.
I think Friday will start the weekend. Right.
Yeah, thank you.
We give them, or either one.
So we had lunch at Flock to the Walk, guys, and honestly, I thought it was pretty good. I would give it probably a 7.5 out of 10. The dumplings were actually very tasty. The soup dumplings were good. They also had we also ordered some of the some shrimp, I believe, and also pork spicy dumplings. It wasn't overly spicy, and the filling was very juicy, very well seasoned. On the soup dumplings, there's one knock I would have on the soup dumplings. They were a little bit lacking on the broth. There wasn't too much broth inside, but the seasoning for the shrimp and the shrimp and crab was very good. It wasn't overly porky, but also not overly too strong of a crab flavor. I really like crab, really anything, but a lot of other places I've been to, Din Tai Fung, Do Zone, Xiaolong Dumpling House, a lot of the recent places I've had, Xiaolong Bao, the crab kind of overpowers, which again, I love crab and is usually not a problem, but I thought the dumplings at Flock to the Walk were really kind of a perfect balance, really, really tasty. The other dishes were pretty good. We had like a lo mein, a fried rice, pretty par for the course. General Tso's, pretty par for the course as well. The egg drop soup was very good. It looked a little bit watery. It looked like it wouldn't be very seasoned, but again, very, very, very good. Service was good, very fast, very responsive, especially for our big group. And cost-wise, I thought for the amount of food we got, for the quality of food, it was very good, especially in comparison to our very disappointing meal last night at Elizabeth on 37th Street, which was like 6 times what we paid for lunch. It was just, actually now that I think about it more, it's just that yesterday's meal at Elizabeth on 37th really irks me, but that's okay. You have good meals and bad meals, so it just makes you appreciate the good meals more. So we are heading to dinner tonight at a restaurant called Cotton and Rye. So looking forward to that. Looks like it has pretty good reviews, and kind of like Americana, fried chicken, steak, sandwiches, pastas, that sort of deal. So yeah, it has really good reviews. Looking forward to that. So it's an early dinner too. It's a 5:30 seating, so not too much time to digest. But looking forward to trying that out and seeing if that's pretty good. So, but hopefully, I hope you guys like the video. Give it a thumbs up, comment below, like and subscribe. Please support the channel, and I hope you guys follow along for the rest of our food adventures here in Savannah, Georgia. Catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.